There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you. Luke, you have not yet realized your importance. You have only begun to discover your power. Join me, and I will complete your training. With our combined strength, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to the galaxy.
I will never join you!
If you only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No, I am your father. Greetings, most gracious audience. I am Sir Persevere, Knight of the Hand-Drawn Realm. Today, I find myself creating one of the saddest videos I could have anticipated producing. On Saturday, November the 28th, in the year of our Lord 2020, Dave Prowse, the man who wore the suit of Darth Vader, passed away at the age of 85 due to health complications. I remember watching the Star Wars films as a kid in the 90s with great fondness. Even now, Darth Vader is larger than life, menacing to behold, and inspires the imagination of every child who saw him in Star Wars. To be sure, James Earl Jones is rightly credited as the voice of Vader, but without Mr. Prowse, Darth Vader would not have been the same. But Dave Prowse's life was more than just playing the role of Darth Vader. Much like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he was a weightlifter before he went into acting. In fact, he was a three-time British weightlifting champion and represented England in weightlifting at the 1962 Commonwealth Games. Before playing Darth Vader, Mr. Prowse played the part of several menacing movie villains such as Frankenstein's monster. George Lucas noted Prowse's ability to play menacing characters and invited him to audition for Star Wars. Believe it or not, Prowse was offered to choose between Chewbacca and Darth Vader. In hindsight, we all now know which character he picked. Mr. Prowse is not as well recognized as some of the other Star Wars actors due to his face always being concealed under Vader's mask, but his contributions are just as impactful and worthy of recognition. But the most important accomplishment of his life was his family. For all the fame he accumulated, it appears as though Mr. Prowse remembered that family always comes first. He was married to Norma Prowse in 1963 and had 3 children with her. Unlike Darth Vader, whose own marriage with Padme ended tragically, Dave had a much happier ending and remained with Norma until his death. A lot of Hollywood airheads could learn a thing or two about maintaining fidelity with their spouses from him. Mr. Prowse, thank you so much for being a source of inspiration for my own imaginations. My life, and the lives of so many others, especially those in the Phantom Menace, would not be the same without you. May the Force be with you, along with Carrie Fisher and Peter Mayhew. I hope you enjoyed this tribute of Dave Prowse. Perhaps you will consider leaving a nice word for him in the comments section below. I would love to discuss our favorite moments surrounding the life of the actor of Darth Vader. Now, my friends, go forth, be gracious to everyone, and may God bless you. Don't be too proud of this technological terror you've constructed. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.